What's up, y'all? I just smashed through that logo to bring you the comedy stylings of Rutt, because that's the kind of chaos you can expect from his comedy. He's here to make you laugh, question your life choices, and he will probably make some questionable ones himself.
I felt a poke.
If you're ready for some seriously unserious content, smash that like button, share this with someone who needs more laughter in their life, and hit subscribe with the bell to stay on top of new content. Because trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next.
Ooh. Yes, we can.
All right.
Yes,
Welcome to the stage.
Shake it.
All that booty. This shit.
We can't see you. You got camo on.
Oh, that's good.
See you.
It's camouflage.
I got the mic, guys. No, you gotta get the mic. There. Got this Furby on me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if I get your attention, but my voice is loud. I'm gonna break it in like this. I don't even know I'm nervous. I'm not nervous. I'm a big guy. I'm well plumped. I'm heavily built. I feel good. You know what I'm saying? I dance around because I'm happy. They say fat people are jolly. So what? I'm a happy, fat, jolly son of a bitch. Hello. Hey, look at this sexy figure. Look at me, bot. Yes, I got man boobs and I love them to death. That's right. You know? But let's break it in like this. I got a friend. He's a cowboy. Walks in the bar. I'm not going to tell him that. I'm not going to tell him. Okay. All right, I'll tell him. I got a friend. He's a cowboy. Walks in the bar. He's always he's fancy dressed. He sits down at the bar. Bartender. Line up the drinks. He takes out $100. Slaps it on the damn counter. Just then, little 12-inch guy looks at him. But he waits for the bartender to line your drinks up. He gets off his shoulder and knocks the goddamn drinks on. Son of a bitch. The guy reaches in his pocket again. Bartender, line him up again. So the bartender says, okay. Lines him up again. That little son of a bitch gets off his shoulder and knocks him over again. He says, bartender, lie. And the bartender stops him this time. So hold up, sir. I got to ask you a few questions. He said, my first question is, I can see you're nicely dressed. That's nice. That's fine. He said, I can see you reach in that pocket, and every time you pull out $100. That's fine. He said, I'm trying to understand the little guy, but first, tell me how you came across that. Well, the cowboy walks up. He moseys up. He says, well, I tell you what. I was walking down yonder on that daggone beach, and there was this lamp. And I remember that Aladdin movie, so I rubbed it. And this genie came out. He said, I get 3 wishes. Well, me being the cowboy I was, I said, well, I want to be nicely dressed all the time. He poses, except he didn't have the ass I got. All right. And he poses. And he says, okay. The bar says, okay, I understand that. And he said, the second wish was that I reach in this pocket, and every time I'll pull out $100 bill. I'll be rich forever. Bartender says, okay, I seen that. He said, what's up with the little guy? He said, well, that's a long story. For my third wish, I wish for a 12-inch prick. All right. I'm going to tell you, when I'm drunk, I do stupid shit. I was drunk one day in California. All that shit happened in California. That's probably why the fuck I'm here. I'm belligerent drunk. I stumble over, I see a wet floor sign. So I go over, I pick it up, and I run to the corner. And I look around, I don't see nobody, so I'm standing there, and I'm actually taking a piss. Now all of a sudden this AMC, which y'all call security guards, we call him almost a cop because he couldn't quite take the test. He comes and says, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm using your portable potty." It said wet floor. He said, "Sir, that ain't what that meant." I said, "Well, wait a minute, is the floor wet?" "Yeah." "You don't want nobody slipping in piss, do you?" He says, "No." I said, "What's the problem?" He says, "Well, when you was taking a piss, it looked like a dick, only smaller." Yeah, well, so, when you get drunk, you get belligerent drunk, you get stupid drunk. So, this is serious. My boy Jerry, I got a partner named White Boy Jim. That was my ace in California, and myself. We went to the bar. We got inebriated. Yeah. And we got inebriated. And we're walking down the street in Orville. And the cop pulls us over. And the cop pulls us over and says, "Hey, you guys been drinking?" And all three of us are swaying that the same way, go, "A little bit." He said, "You guys are inebriated?" And my friend Jerry, who's a little bit more inebriated, he says, "Where was that?" He said, "Look, sir, I'm not inebriated. I'm not drunk." So the cop says, "Well, I'm gonna test you." So he takes out the breathalyzer. He puts the breathalyzer in his mouth, and he says, "Blow in it." So Jerry gives a little blow. Woo. Cop looks at it, says, "Okay, that's cool." Jerry says, "No." The cop says, "It usually works better than that." Jerry says, "Well, I can do better." He says, "You don't have to." So Jerry goes in, tries it again. The cop says, "Okay, it'll be in your best interest this time not to do it. It usually works. They blow a little harder, but that's cool." Jerry looks at the cop and says, "Give me that damn thing, you son of a bitch." And blew in it. Cop looks at it. I look at Jerry. "Jerry, you had to write the name silent." Jerry goes, "What'd I do?" I said, "You made it work." He said, "I told you I could make it work." "You sure did, bro. You got a new bed." And now I got to go home and explain to his wife how the stupid ass got arrested. But I'm gonna wind it up early today. I went to California. This is a shout out to Marcella and my boy Arrow. I got drunk, drinking with my Indian partner. I believe that we should not drink with an Indian partner. I'm coming down the steps. He's with me. And I swear to God, that last step moved. I fall down, but wheels wobble, but they don't fall down. I hop back up. My knees hurt, but I'm still like, he's like, "You okay, OG?" Well, damn, I'm the OG now. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm a strong man. Call my son drunk. "That's my son. He's my son. I love him." He's laughing at me. I'm in pain, but I ain't trying to tell. I'm telling him I just fell. It hurt so good, And I'm like, damn, that hurt. Really, that hurt. But I'm a man. And I'm stumbling over to the thing. And it was like, wow, because then later on, we're at the Pizza Hut. Me and my Indian partner, drunk as hell. We go to Pizza Hut and ask them why they don't have cheeseburgers. And this ain't McDonald's. He goes, "No, man, it's across the street." We're like, "Are you sure?" They're like, "How many do you see?" I said, "Well, I look across the street, I see 3. Shit. But I'm gonna leave you with this joke right here. Son, you know how you can tell when you're getting old? Because when you get up, your nuts don't, and they're trying to say hello to your asshole. Oh, man, balls. Thank you, I'm wrecked.
All right. Thank you.